Guess what day it is? It's the 10th of the month when you're seeing this, well, or after of that, if you watch it later. And this is the June Potomac Beads Treasure Kit unboxing. Best Bead Box Treasure Kit. And so, yeah, let's open. I have already opened this, full disclosure, and I've written quantities and things down. But anyway, it says nature lover. I like the sound of that already. Whether you collect shells from the beach, press and preserve leaves from nature walks, or admire the stunning iridescence of a dragonfly wing, this nature lover treasure box has something for you. It really got my attention right away. So I'm going to put this over here. It has all the items on the back. So let's see. I'm going to do them, just grab them out of the box. This is check faceted rounds, 8mm in the color Seafoam. And let me see where they are on here. Okay, you get about 20. I got 29. Maybe yours has 30. I don't know. Isn't that a pretty color? Definitely nature inspired. I really like it. It's like a clear with seafoam and a little bit of metallic looking to me. It's just beautiful. I love check faceted glass, fire polished beads usually. And then these are some check wavy leaf beads. Now this says treasure box. It doesn't have a number, so probably whatever this color is you can't get, or maybe these leaves. I don't know. I got sort of brown with a silver wash. Unusual color. I have a lot of green leaves, so I didn't really need green, so it's nice to get something different. And this is a nice neutral that'll go with a lot of different neutrals, and like silver findings or bronze or copper findings. All of those would work. Then we got 2 pieces of fossil shell. These are check glass also. They're like a coin, and my color is pale turquoise travertine. It's like a green turquoise travertine. I'm going to bring the leaves back up again because that travertine is like a brown, but see, they'll go nice. Oh, I see some bluish in there now too. Huh. They don't say a color on them, so I don't know what it's called, but it's got like a reddish brown and greenish blues in there and silver. I don't know exactly what color those are, but they're very unique. Very pretty. Yeah, they're almost a blue with maybe a travertine wash and then a silver wash too. Very interesting, and they'll go nice with these fossil shells if I choose to use them that way. Then we also got these shells. These are called check miter shell beads. Pack of 3. It also just says treasure box, so again, I think this color might not be available. This looks like crystal clear with a gold wash on them, and they're drilled top to bottom long ways. It's funny because I have some of these in a little bit bigger size, in like a blue check glass with silver wash, and you can come back and see those in use on the 18th or the 15th. I can't remember which collab I made them for, but I have some projects using them already made, so I have more to play with in a different colorway, so that's fun. Okay, then we got some check smooth rounds, which are usually called drooks, this time in crystal AB, and they're tiny little 2mm, so they'll go with anything. The AB gives them that glow, and my strand has 50 little beads on it. Nice little spacer beads, or whatever you want to use them for. I was thinking if you do bead weaving like right angle weave and you have picot, these would be good on the tip of the picot, something like that. I don't know if that's how I'll use them. Probably not, since I did a right angle weave not long ago. I'll sit them in there. Then we got some labradorite pebble beads in 6 to 8 millimeter. I did not write how many I got on this. So, little strand of labradorite. That one has a lot of blue, as does this one. You see the blue in it? That's the beauty of labradorite. I might bring in some of my own labradorite to go with this in a more standard, like a round or something, to go with the pebbles. I don't know, we'll see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on mine. And as with gemstones, you know, especially pebbles and things, the drill holes might not be perfect on all of them. Like this one seems a little different than the rest of them. So there might be 1 or 2 in here I don't use. But I love that labradorescence, they call it, the blue and the glow in some of them, especially that one. And I just saw one over here, this one, and I think this end one here. Probably all of them if you turn them a certain way. Can you see the blue in those couple there at the end? Yeah, really pretty. Love that. I'm a gemstone girl, so yeah. And to go with that blue, I got anyway, Indicolite. I love this color. These are 4 millimeter crystal bicones, Potomac crystal bicones. And I love 4 millimeter bicones, and I love this color. So look how pretty that'll be with the labradorite and or with the green. I think that those 2 colors will go beautifully. So, yeah, let's see that. And actually, since we saw some blue in these leaves, oops, put that down for a minute. Let's see if we can find it again. There's some, right? Let's see how that'll look with it. I think it'll be gorgeous with it, actually. So, I'm looking forward to using those in a project. But wait, there's more. And I don't want to drop those because crystal bicones are precious to me. Yeah, I love this. And I've been wanting to use labradorite, and I just, oh, and of course, this color will go with all of this. And then we got pearls again, but this time they're tiny little 2 millimeter ones in pastel green, it's called. So let's open them up. They are tiny. They're the same size as these. These are check rounds. These look a little bigger, like maybe they're 3 millimeter, but I think it says 2 millimeter, yeah. But compared to the pearls, which are 2 millimeter, the white ones look very small. But isn't that's cute, right? And that, and that together. Really pretty. A lot of possibilities. And how I design is I just lay everything out on my beading table next to each other. I usually cut the stuff off the strands and put them in on a bead tray or on a beading mat like this and just play around and see what I come up with. Okay, these are called copper nugget beads, pack of 20. So it doesn't say plated or anything. It says copper nugget beads. I like these smooth. Oh, they are sort of a nugget. They're sort of, they're kind of funny shaped. Like this one is thicker on the one side than the other. They're almost like, what do they call those things? Go-go pendant, only in little. Like the hole is closer to one end than the other, and it's thinner at that end and thicker on this end. So that's like a nugget. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had those before. Okay, they're different, and they'll also pick up on the browns and things in these other items here. So I'm going to put them back in their bag. We get 20 of those. Oops. And I think that says treasure box also. Yes, so I don't have numbers for many things here, except the labradorite is 141451. I should have been telling you the numbers. The indicolite crystal bicones, which are beautiful, 208187. The little pastel green 2mm pearls, 321667. And I think that's everything that I had a number for so far. Okay. This I'm really looking forward to playing with. This is 13132 wood bezel pack of 1. And it has a silver bail on it up here. I also do paper craft, so I am probably going to find a beautiful pattern in paper and cut it in a circle and put it in here and fill it with I don't know, either glossy accents or resin, something like that. I don't know if I can you use UV resin in wood? Anybody that does resin a lot, let me know, please. If not, I'll have to use like glossy accents or Mod Podge or something. But that's probably what I'll do with that. And then that was treasure box only. And then we have Hemu wood beads, round 10mm, and it looks like we get about 10. Yeah, 10 each. So I'm not going to take them out. They're just plain, smooth, natural wood in 10mm. Hemu wood. I've never heard of that. And the number on those is 50401. Oop. Anyway, I told you, 50401. Then we have some seed beads, Miyuki seed beads. These are 80 seafoam lined crystal. These are gorgeous. Look how the seafoam lining in the crystal makes it look like an iris almost, only more translucent iris, because you can see greens and blues and the clear in them. And maybe even yeah, mostly clear and blues. And won't they be pretty with this and everything else? And that brings out more of the green in it. And even in with the labradorite, probably brings out a little more of the blue in the labradorite. Gorgeous. Love those. Okay, then we got some interesting things. They talked about dragonfly wings. Now, this is just me. This says metal dragonfly wing pack of 2, but these look like angel wings to me and not dragonfly wings. But that's okay. I usually make angel wings for angels for Christmas holiday time. I guess you could make a beaded dragonfly and use those, but they look like angel wings to me. And then a button, a pewter metal button, pack of 1, but it's sort of in that antique brass color like these. At least mine is. And it sort of has like a floral wings pattern to it too. Really pretty. I'm not as good about using the buttons as I should be, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Say that every month, I know, right? I did use it one time, I think. And those don't have, neither one of those have a number on. And then these are pad posts for earrings, 6mm in stainless steel, which is good. So these are little post earrings. A pad clutch means you can put something on here, like a flat-ish bead or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. Because I think they're kind of too big for something like this. So I'll see what I want to do with those, if anything, this month. And they're in stainless steel, so that's good. And then, I don't know if you noticed, they didn't have backs on. Those are number 153239. They didn't have backs on, but they gave us a whole pack of small 3.5 by 3mm silicone clutch. You know what these look like, right? They're just to put on the earring backs. Okay, They have a hole going through the middle, and you just stick your earring back through them. So I'll have to see what I can do. I'm not used to using the ones where you, I guess, either have to bead around that or glue something on. I'm not used to using that. And I don't know, yeah, I don't really want to glue gemstone on. So I'm not sure what I'll do with those yet. But that is the box for the month of June. I'm just looking at the list to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. Check smooth round beads. That must be... Oh, that's these. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to clean this up, and probably in a few days I'll have at least one project to share with you. It's kind of interesting because I guess we're all starting to be in summertime mode or something, except here, as I'm filming this before the 10th, we are buried in smoke from the Canadian fire, so I just can't imagine living close to that, and it's such a sad state that so many trees and things were burned. I heard on the news last night that it was, oh, what did they say? The fires so far to date have reached the size of New Jersey and Delaware combined. That's how many acres, millions of acres were lost in wildfire. And I don't know that they're out yet, but in the meantime, there's this front, and the smoke has blown down. I'm in southeastern Pennsylvania, so it's down as far as us now. And yesterday was really bad, but they're saying that today into tomorrow is supposed to be worse. I can't imagine, because I only went out of the house to get the mail yesterday, and it was so thick. I actually was covering my nose and mouth with my hand. I should have put a mask on. And this morning when I woke up, I was having trouble breathing. I had a lot of coughing going on for about a half an hour, to the point where it woke my son up, who works nights. Woke him up and had him come out and ask me if I was okay. I'm like, I don't know, I hope so. But I just had that weird feeling in my chest, and I was coughing a lot. And that's after going out to the mailbox to get the mail yesterday. That was it. So be safe out there, everyone, if you're anywhere in this path of the smoke. And yeah, I give my best to the firefighters and all the people that are trying to put out the fires. Okay, that's enough. Thank you so much, and thank you, Potomac Beads. This is the June treasure kit, and I can't wait to play with it. It has a lot of fun elements in it, and I think it'll be a blast. I'll see you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.